Hi everybody, my name is Roger and welcome to spiritualonline.org. This session that you're about to enjoy has a very powerful healing meditation in it that was provided to me from the divine source. It was channeled through quite unexpectedly. So prepare the space in which you sit, get yourself relaxed, maybe even meditate a little bit before going on to the next part of this video. If you enjoy it, hit the like button and remember to subscribe. And there's also a link to my website, and if you'd ever like to join in any of these live interactive sessions, you can, and maybe we'll see you there. Okay, cheers for now. May the light be with you. So I'll get everyone once more to close their eyes, and we just go back into refocus on our breathing for a few minutes. So just breathing in light, holding our breath for a few seconds, and then exhaling. So we're moving away from this chatty phase that we've just had and moving into something a bit more reverent. Again, just getting a few things clicked on my end. So just breathing in light, and now imagining again that we're sitting in our sacred space, which is also, we've got shimmering light all around us. So we've got our own inner light within us, and then we've got the outer light around us as well. So imagine inside your head, your own inner light, just inside your head. It's becoming more intense in its shining ability, and its light is actually shining right through your head into your auric field and then into the sacred space that is around you. You might just feel a little bit lightheaded, you might feel a little bit of pressure around your neck. Just imagine this light that is inside your head is glowing and resonating out into your auric field, and of course into the light-filled space around you. And now it's even shining up above your room, right around the building in which you are in. The light is just expanding out. And then just expanding out like into a couple of 100-meter radius out beyond where you live, around the block, so to speak. Extending up, extending out, and also extending downwards. And imagine this bubble is keeps on growing and building across the whole sort of area in which you live. And within this bubble, you know, just hold the thought of peace. Peace and well-being is another word that has been given. So we're just spreading this vibration of peace and well-being across the locality in which you sit. And if you can, push the bubble out a bit further, right over your side of your city or town that you're in. And again, we're spreading peace and well-being. Try and encompass the whole city or area, broader area. And again, we're just sending this vibration of peace and well-being. Try and feel it. Try and embody it in this broad space. And above your bubble now, because it is of a high vibration, you're also now linking in to the cosmic frequency of peace and well-being. And now just feel the blend from your own light into the cosmic light of peace and well-being. And you'll find that it is unlimited. And you can pause it almost like a rain of energy to ripple down through your city or town. And now to start drawing your energy back. Well, you can leave the energy there, just draw yourself back now. You've left the bubble of well-being and peace out there, now just drawing yourself back into your room, into your sacred space. Now I've got a picture. It's interesting, whoever spoke about crystals before. Just got a mental picture of, in your sacred space, there are all these crystals. Just imagine that you've got all these crystals, whether they're on your floor or even just floating, doesn't really matter. You've got all these crystals, or points, or potentials of crystals within your space. Within your sacred space, you can plant these crystals in your mind. You can think of amethysts, you think of crystal quartz, think of all these different kinds of crystals. And what they are also like receiving centers that you can create in your mind through the power of your mind. So you can imagine like a sea of crystals in your sacred space, of all colours, of all frequencies and light and vibration. And what these crystals are doing, they're counterbalancing the earth forces within your home. And instead of you becoming of the forces of the earth, particularly with the frustrations and the lower emotions of life on earth, they are lifting you up and elevating you slightly above them through their own magical frequencies. And some of these frequencies, if you've experienced anger, then these crystals will give you the frequencies, for example, for your liver. Or if you've had fear in your life, they can compensate with frequencies for your kidneys. Or for grief with your breathing and your lungs. And so there's correlating vibrations of these crystals to work right through your body, through your internal organs. Or if you feel a particular way in your emotions, it can manifest into the physical. So we're having the counter effect here from this sea of crystals. And each individual crystal has an energy field which connects into the vast cosmic, abundant field of that energy. And now I'd like you to imagine that you are lying down on this crystal bed with all the frequencies pulsating through you. And if you wish, over you is being placed a blanket of crystals of light. So you are lying on a bed of crystals, you have a blanket of crystals placed upon you. And imagine all these crystal energies vibrating through your body, pulsating, harmonizing, adjusting, correcting, purifying, revitalizing, releasing. Just have another few moments of this pulsating picture. Now you can imagine that there's part of our higher being lying on this crystal bed, but our physical self is still sitting in our seat. You may be aware, see if you can be aware of any twinkling or tingling through your physical body. Okay, now we're going to let that just continue. And now just wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring yourself back into a waking state while that is still working upon us.